Hi everyone. Tonight I'm gonna talk to you about my experience with Hecate. Now I was asked to do a video about it and to share more with you. So here it is, and I hope that it's gonna help some of you to understand her and work with her. Now, first, I'm gonna start by saying that what I'm experiencing may not be the same for everyone. Okay, so some of you may see her like that. Uh, some of you may see her as a mother, a crone. You may see her with three heads, with an animal head. Now it all depends. Okay, when I see her, mostly I see her like that. Now, sometimes she has a veil, but I can always see her face. Sometimes her hair are black, other times they can be gray. Uh, Now, how she appears to me is kind of special. Um, I don't see her, how can I say, like I would see her ghost, for example. I don't see her, I don't think I can say in my mind's eyes, or there can be because when she appears to me, um, it's always in a scrying way. By that, I mean she gave me the gift of scrying. So when I see her, it's always on a scrying surface. Okay, it can be, for example, some water or in a candle flame, things like that. Okay. Now, I don't remember seeing her in my dreams, even though I know she um, sent some answer to me in them. When I talk with her, it can be in meditation, but usually I talk with her in the most unusual place, in my bath. Yeah, you heard me well. Now, um, when I'm taking a bath, sometimes I put a candle, okay, and then I'm asking if there's someone with me, okay. Sometimes she comes to me, and then I'm starting to ask her some question, and I use the candle flame, okay, just like that, for example, and I use it as a pendulum. Now, uh, sometimes she answer my question. Other time she can present to me some other gods or goddess to work with, because yes, sometimes she does that. As for example, if she doesn't have time or it's not on her area, if I can say, she will guide you to another god or goddess that will help you, and then after they may go or not, it all depends. um some say she's a jealous goddess. I don't see her like that because, like I said, she presents you to others. Now, of course, if you ignore her or stop to give her offering and things like that, she may not like it. But I find her to not be jealous. Now, as I said, she's my matron, so she's my first that I will always go to. Okay, and for example, like in the Norse happiness spell I did with the Blit, the goddess. Well, I always ask Hecate first if it's okay that I work with them. Um, because I think that it's respectful, and I feel that she may, have the right to say yes or no, and that's okay. Um, Now, I like to work with her on Saturdays because to me, Saturday is her day. I know some will say it's Wednesday, but since my patron is Odin and Wednesday is Odin's day, so I prefer to work with her on a Saturday. Now, um, okay, before I had uh, a big altar and that she was sharing a space with others. Now, lately it was bugging me, so I gave her a specific altar and I put another altar for Odin. And I think it works better like that. Anyway, for me it does. So, but if you want to put someone else with her, just ask her before, okay? Now, I know she's a dark goddess, and some people say that um, they tried to work with her and that she kicked their butt. Now, I can't say I don't believe it because yes, she can do it, but I'm asking myself if she did that, why did she did that? Was it because they were disrespectful to her or, anything like that? Now, of course, it all depends on the aspect of her that you work with. Now, if you work with a Brimo aspect, then of course she's gonna be like a warrior, you know. But she has also a mother side, if I can say, because she was a goddess that was honored for taking care of family, protecting the families, and also for the childbirth and things like that. Okay. Um, as I said, to me, she always appeared as a crone. To give you an idea, I would say someone between 55 and 65. Okay. Don't worry, I know she's older than that, but it's just to help you visualize it. Sorry. Now, um, some experience that I got with her, uh, the most odd one I can say was the one with my chakra. Now, what happened was I was sleeping and then I woke up and I was feeling like some hands on my back. Now, I turned around and look if there was someone with me. No, I was alone. Then I felt like my chakra started spinning around. And then um, like clearing out. It was like she was cleansing my chakra and healing it. Now, now when she wants me to work on the chakra, she kind of let me know. She kind of not touch it, but she will send like uh, a little buzz, if I can say, on my chakra. Another experience is that when she wants me to light her a candle or something like that, incense, then I had a special scented candle for her. And each and every time, I would smell that smell. So I know she wants a candle. Uh, Another great experience really was my initiation with her. Now, I had two with her, and these were really great experience. Okay. Um, I also made a devotional to her. Now, that is something not to be taken lightly. Okay, it's not like you you devote yourself to her, but then, for example, in a month you decide that nope, I'm done. That doesn't work like that. So that's why you have to think through real hard about it, and at least wait a year or more. Okay, and that is something that you have to do yourself. Okay, yes, you can ask some guidance, but you have to do it yourself. It's between you and her. Now, another great experience I had with her was when I had um, a key tattooed. Now, to make it a short story, well, I asked her for a symbol, then she sent me a key. So I draw it. I called my tattoo artist and asked, if I could have an appointment. Now, I wanted to be special, so I asked for a Saturday, okay? Because the new moon was not on a Saturday, and I think it was already past, if I'm not wrong. And my birthday, well, it was the day after, it was a Sunday. So I thought, okay, let's do it for the Saturday. Now, before I arrived there, about 5 minutes before, I see a black dog, but a really big black dog. Okay, it was huge. And I was like, oh, okay, she's happy that I'm heading there. So then I entered the shop, show my my drawing, if I can say. And then he told me, well, give me 5 minutes and I'm gonna draw you two keys, okay? And you will be able to choose the one you want. So, okay, he does his thing. Then he showed me. When I saw the first one, it was like, bam, that was the key I wanted. So, okay, I had it done. Then, when I got out of the shop, about 5 minutes later, guess what? Yeah, another black dog. So to me, that meant that she was really pleased with it. So I was real happy too, because that was something I was doing to honor her. Now, as for communicating with her, I know some people says that they heard her voice. I never did. And I'm a clairaudient, meaning that I can hear some spirit. So basically, the way I communicate with her is either with tarot card or a pendulum or candle flame. Okay, that's the best way for me to communicate with her. So when I have some question, that's what I use. Now, depending on the gift that you have and the relation that you have with her, maybe she will communicate with you by clairaudience, or maybe she will communicate with you by dreams. It all depends because she have a different relationship with all of us. Okay, so for example, if you had some experience, well, don't be afraid if it doesn't look like mine or someone else, because it won't. Believe me, it won't. Okay, so keep some research on her. Excuse me. and do your best to honor her. Light her some candle, some incense, talk with her, you know, and she will be really happy. She also love some uh, handmade gift, if I can say. So, for example, you can draw her something. Uh, Sometimes I like to pick up some oak leaf, which are assembled to her. I put them on my altar. You can put some flowers, um, or you can simply write her a prayer, a poem, or you can read one, just like this one. That's from Phoenix. Okay, I hope you can see it. It says, Mother, Goddess, Queen of Night, protect us, guide us with your torch so bright. The truth we see when you come near to free us from all our fear. Now, this is something that you can do for her, and she will really appreciate it. Now, I hope that uh, this helped you. And if you have any more questions, you can leave them below, and I will try to do my best to answer them. So, thank you all for watching. Hell Hecate.